Hello watchers, welcome back with another video by Codejit, and in today's video we are going to see how you can build a Discord bot in Node.js. And the best part of this video is going to be that we are going to integrate uh, a model behind ChatGPT3, which is DaVinci, with it. So it will be a Discord bot where there will be a slash prompt option, and we can type and basically we can enter our prompt, and it will give us a response just like a ChatGPT 3. Okay, so that's what we are going to build in this video. But before that, let me tell you I'm going to follow this article which I have written. I'll put the link in the description. You can check that out. So I'm just going to follow this entire article because if I'll write code from scratch, and then it's gonna take a lot of time. So that's why I'm just going to follow this article in this video. Okay, so just let's start with it. So the first thing, here is a table of contents, and here you can see what you will learn in this article. You can read this article as well. You will get an idea how it works. But if you like doing things by watching videos, then you can follow this video. Okay, so we are going to start with a setup your Discord bot. And to do so, you should have a developer application portal. And how you can do that, just type just go on Discord developer portal. If you haven't signed up, just sign up. If you haven't created an account, you need to sign up here first, and after that you will be able to log in. And once you have logged in, then here you are supposed to create an application. There's an application option you can see right now here. You will see these options only when you have an account. So just create an account and log into that, and then you will be able to see these options. And now click on application bot, and we're going to create a new application, and I'm gonna name it what should I name? Something unique. BrainChit. Let's keep it. And this is the name that came into my mind right now. So I'm gonna create BrainChit, and make sure that this name should be unique. If it will not be unique, then there will be some option at the time of creating bot. Now there are some of the things you need to note. Let's see now what we are going to. Let's see what we need to now. And here let's come back to article here. Now we need to create a bot. So there is a bot option you can see right now, and we're going to go here and then just click on add bot and click yes to it, and you'll see that it has created a bot with this username and this ID, whatever it is. Okay, and now what you need to do, you have to click on reset token. Okay, and once you click on it, it is gonna create or generate a token. Just copy it and store it somewhere. We are going to need it. We're gonna need this later, so I'm gonna store it inside bot token for now. Okay, so yeah, now we have a bot token, and now let's see what is it saying. So once you have created your bot, then now go inside OAuth 2. This is in this section, and here copy this client ID. Okay, this ID that you're seeing, copy this client ID, okay, because these are the two important things that we're gonna need. And once you've copied it, and now we are going to go inside URL generator. So go inside URL generator, and here click on applications.commands option. Okay, so that we can invoke command. So this is the permission that we are given right now. And once you have enabled it, and now you just copy this link, open in new tab, and here it will basically ask you to authorize this bot. Let me show you how. Okay, so here it is saying like what server do you want to choose? Because I'm in right now in free server, so I'm gonna choose the code sheet one. Okay, this is server. This is my private server which I'm gonna use in this video. So this the server I'm using, and once it is authorized, now we can use or write our codes. So once you have authorized, now comes the main part, which is writing code for Discord bot. So to do so, just create and initiate a basic Node.js project. Uh, just let's name it MKDR or BrainChit bot. Sorry, KDR BrainChit bot. And inside this, go inside this and just init very blank project. You can do that by npm init -y, and it's gonna initiate a node project, basic node project with package.json file. Okay, and open this inside your VS Code. Now let's see. Okay, so here are one of the most important thing to look at, which is the folder structure, how our files are gonna look like. So this is a dodo. In our case, this will be a Brinchit that we created. Now the folder that we created, which is a Brinchit bot, our root project. Okay, in this case, it would be that. Uh, and there is a bot.js file. Uh, it's gonna manage bot and doing login stuff and all that of thing. And there will be one ChatGPT.js, which we will use to make a further request to ChatGPT API or API provided by an OpenAI. Okay, or the same text completion API we are going to use so that we can ask a question and can answer that question. Okay, so we are going to use that. And there is a register.js. It is needed uh, because whenever you initiate or whenever you register a new command, then you have to first of all register that. Basically, whenever you use a new command, then first of all you have to register that so that you can use that command into your server. Okay, so for that we are going to use this one. And there's a very basic .env file, and where we will have our bot token, OpenAI API key, and the client ID. Although we do have these two things, a bot token and the client ID. If I'm not wrong, let me show you. Okay, where the hell is that? Okay, yeah, here's. So we do have a bot token and a client ID, but we don't have as of now OpenAI key. So how you can do that? Like I already made a video on that. You can go and check them out. But for your clarity, just let me show you like where you can get that. So there is a beta.openai.com login. You can go there and log in yourself. And once you have logged in, okay, just let me show you. If you haven't created an account, then you have to first of all sign up. Or if you do have an account, just sign in with Google. And once you have signed in inside this, and then you can copy your API key. So yeah, so it's taking a little bit time. Okay, so now we are in our dashboard, and here just click on that profile icon, and here just click on view API keys and create a new secret key. Okay, and the copy this one and store it somewhere, just like we did with the client ID and all. And I'm gonna name it the same as OpenAI key. Okay, I hope this is the name that we kept. Okay, so this is the OpenAI API key. So we're gonna keep everything same so that we do not encounter with any error. Okay, and once you have done that, now we need to install these packages. So the .env files and OpenAI to call this, to basically build this module, which is ChatGPT.js. Here we will have our basically this file is going to handle our request and give us a response, basically result in response. And there is a Discord.js. Of course, we are going to use it to create our bot, and not to create our bot, but basically to log in inside our bot. Okay, so just copy this one and paste into your terminal. And is it might take some time, so I'll show you once it's finished. Okay, so we have installed our packages. Now we can start. So just go inside your VS Code, and we are going to start with the register.js file. Okay, the first step is, so just create this file and copy this code. Although I'll explain you like how it works, but just let's copy this code, because if I'm gonna write this from scratch, then the video will be very long in that case. Video will become very long in that case. So we are just going to copy it and just create one folder, register.js, and here paste this. And here basically what we are doing, we are importing these two modules, uh, which is REST and routes from Discord.js, and we have also imported our .env file to copy or basically to get the key from our env file. And there is a command that we are registered. So this command, the name of this command is ask, which means like we will be able to invoke this bot with using /ask command. Okay, so this is the description. You can keep the description whatever you feel like ask a GPT. Okay, and there's an option. Option is a you can consider it as a parameters. Okay, so just like a function, has parameter. Similarly, similar to that, like you can define what kind of arguments you want to accept from, or what kind of arguments you want to accept from user. Okay, so we do have like a prompt right now as a default, not to default, like we have named it a prompt, and the type is very important. Basically, it type 3 means like it would be string type data. Okay, so the user is going to enter some string sort of thing. So inside our prompt there will be something like who is Elon Musk, or whatever the question is. So the data type of that thing will be string, and so that's why it's a 3. Okay, because I think you can check this in on developer doc. So they have defined, if you want to declare a type as a string, then just assign it 3. So we only have this one a prompt, or you can say parameter, that we are accepting on this last ask command. So this is like here we have defined our commands, and now we need to register it. Okay, so that's what this file is meant for. And here we are going to we are instantiating the REST thing, and here we have passed bot token to authenticate and all sort of thing. And with help of this REST, we are going to register our command, the command we wrote. So the REST dot put routes dot application commands, and the client ID, which is important. It basically says which application and in which application you want to register your commands. And there is a commands. Okay, this is the command that we have defined. And once you've done that, like just and once you've done that, we have exported this function. So yeah, this is it in terms of register.js file. Now let's take a look at another thing, which is a chatgpt.js. So chatgpt.js. Okay, so let me just copy this one as well. Okay, so it is very self-explaining code, but let me just explain you again. So uh, we have like imported two things, configuration and OpenAI API module basically through this OpenAI package, and here we are using same .env config to import our keys. And okay, so here we have one chat GPT very basic module or function, you can say, which is accepting prompt as an argument. And this prompt will be the same that I said, like, who's Elon Musk or whatever the question it is. We are going to accept that into this, and after that, what we are doing, we have like basically authenticated our OpenAI instance, which is like basically we have created a configuration, okay, new configuration, an API key, and we are passing our API key that we stored like this, okay, this one that we stored. Okay, so we are passing that API key here, and after that we are creating an instance of OpenAI through this. Inside that we are passing configuration so that we can authenticate like we are a valid, so that we can authenticate like our API key is valid or something. And once you have instantiated it, now we are using the completion part. uh, what does it mean? Like there's a there is a create completion method in OpenAI, which you can use. It accepts an object as an argument, and inside that we have different properties to define its behavior. So we are using the model called Text DaVinci 003, which is like one of the most advanced model out there, provided by an OpenAI. Although there are also other one which you can use, but I'm using this one. And there is a prompt option which like is self-explanatory, because we are using the same, we are using the question given by user. And here we have defined the match token, like how long your answer can go up to, how many words it can go up to. So this is the thing. Okay, so once you have done that, now we have just returned the data, like the response that we got from here. And after that we have exported on this chat GPT module itself. Once we have done these things, now comes the main part, which is the bot.js thing. Okay, the main execution file, which will be our entry point as well. So just let me just copy this one. Okay, once you've copied it, and now let's go inside your Discord bot, and here create a new file called bot.js and paste the entire code. Okay, so the first thing we did here is like we have imported a client and the gateway intent bits. Okay, as from Discord.js, and there is a and we have imported our chat GPT, the model we created to register commands. We have imported our register module, and of course the same as like .env file. And after that we are creating a new Discord client. Okay, so this one is we are using this one to create a Discord client. Okay, so that you can register your commands and use the commands basically. Yeah, sorry, not use, you can use, like you can register events, that's what I meant. Okay, so once we have instantiated it, the first thing we did is like we have registered our command. This one is used to the register command that I said, like the commands we have defined, we have to register that first so that you can use it later. So the first thing we did was like we have registered our command, and after that uh, we have defined other things. So here it is a very self-explanatory, which is like when a client is ready, when like it's ready, then simply console log with the user tag. And after that, what you need to do is like we have like a listening on this event, which is like interaction create. So whenever user will interact, okay, whenever he or she will put a slash ask command and enter something, then this hook will get executed. Okay, so this is the what this event means. So this is gonna listen this event interaction create. So whenever a user will enter slash ask and ask whatever the question he or she might have, after that this piece of code will get executed, and the argument which we will accept from here, it's gonna be interaction. So interaction, inside interaction we are fetching the prompt, and the prompt is the same that we have registered, that we defined here, like a option inside option, inside an options, inside our option we have defined a prompt thing, and that's what we are like receiving here, like interaction dot options get a string called prompt. Okay, and by this we are storing the users questions here, users question here. And once you've done that, like after that we are checking a command name whether it, if it's asked, then what do you have to do is like we are using this defer reply. It's important to keep it here, because like whenever there is something which might take some time, like a response of ChatGPT uh, might take some 5 or 6 seconds in some cases. So in that case it is better to keep this defer reply, or else it will automatically close that connection after 2 or 3 seconds. So it's important to tell your a code that like, hey, wait for it, like we are like preparing our response. So whenever there's something that you're waiting for, just keep this one as well, just keep this one first, I mean just put this one first. uh, and after that, like we are passing this prompt inside our chat gpt, and inside a response we are receiving it. And here the second thing is like what we are doing is like we are editing our reply, the same reply that we are waiting for, like the defer reply, and we are going to edit that reply, and we are like, I'm passing just like formatted string, like what was the question and what is the answer of it. So this is the answer, like with help of this, like you can get an answer given by this response, like stored in this response. And once you've done that, like last thing we are doing is like we are logging in our bot token, like login in our Discord bot. That's why we are providing here our bot token. And yeah, that is it. I think there's only one file we need right now, is like a .env. Let me just enter this one and copy this entire thing and paste it. Let me paste this, and I think now it should be ready to use. uh, there's one more thing which you can do, like just add one script. Let's call it dev, and here we are going to write node bot.js. Okay, and now go inside your terminal and just type npm run dev, basically npm run dev. I think this one should run now. Okay, so I think our bot is running. Started refreshing application slash commands. Yeah, so it's working. Now we can check that, like here it is written, like it has written a successfully reloaded application slash commands. So now we can test this thing. So I'm gonna go inside my Discord and the server where I basically registered my bot or authorized my bot, and let me just open Discord. Sorry, it is taking a little bit time because like my internet connection is right now not that good, so that's why. Okay, so that's the reason. So you can like skip a little bit. And here where's my Okay, so this is my server. Okay, and here I'm gonna use ChatGPT 3. Okay, so now here you can like invoke that bot by using slash ask command, and let me show you. Here we have three different things. Okay, and we are going to use this one because I've already imported, like, registered these two bots are the same as this. So that's why but the Discord bot that we are using is like a brain chit, you can see here. Okay, so just click on this and click on this prompt option, and you can ask whatever question is in your mind, like who is Elon Musk. And in my case it might take some time because my internet connection is right now not that good. I am on like mobile data, no smartphone data. The application didn't respond, and why the hell is that? Just let me check, and I'll see you after that. Okay, so there was some problem with my internet connection. That's why that was happening. But now it is fixed, so we can test it. Like, let me just type slash ask and click on like this one, branch it, and enter your prompt. You can ask whatever you want, just like a chat GPT. Although it is not maintaining the context right now, but I'll give you some hint like how you can do that. But just let's ask something random to it. Okay, like name three sky science fiction movies. Now let's see. So now it is saying like a brain chit is thinking. That's why I said like it is important to put that defer reply tag. And here you can see like it is giving me an answer like Alien, Blade Runner, and The Matrix. Okay, so that's how you can build a Discord bot and integrate the Chat GPT-3 with it. Okay, so it is the so it was a very basic video. Okay, I did like a very basic things in it, but yeah, you can like literally make a complex things with it. So yeah, that's it for today's video. If you like this channel, then don't forget. If you like this video, then don't forget to hit the bell icon and subscribe this channel. And I'll see you in the next video. For then, goodbye.